Morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Saturday night, as you probably all know, is pizza night and a movie night, and I managed to get through three last night, starting with this one, Borstal Boy. It's basically based on an autobiography by a guy named Brendan Behan, who was a teenage IRA activist during the war years. He came over to England on a bombing mission and was basically caught, arrested, and thrown into Borstal. I thought when I picked this one up it was going to be a similar thing to Scum, and to be honest, I wasn't overly looking forward to seeing it because Scum is a really difficult watch. It was a hard watch back in '79, and it's probably an even harder watch now. But I couldn't have been more wrong. I've seen this on Amazon a few times and thought of picking it up, but never got round to it. But I'm certainly glad I've got round to watching it now. It's a lot more story driven and character driven than Scum was. You've got a host of young stars in there, a lot of which I've never heard of. You've got Michael York as the governor, who played an excellent part. You've got Danny Dyer, who plays gay, and not camp gay, but real geezer gay, so that was worth watching. It's just a cracking story. It's basically more about the friendships forged within the Borstal. There's an escape in there. It's got a slightly slow first half, but it absolutely picks up for the last 45 minutes, and it is well worth watching. It's made all the more poignant by the fact that you realise at the end it's actually a true story. I thought it was fiction, but it wasn't. It's actually based on fact. Brendan Behan actually wrote a lot of books and plays in his later life. So yeah, I would absolutely recommend it. It's made in 2000, and as I say, if you're expecting something like Scum, it absolutely will not be your kind of film, but I thought it was excellent and well worth watching. It was actually part of a bundle of films that was bought in by a colleague at work, so thanks Jean for bringing these in. I'm going to rattle through these as quickly as I can. These are ones I've got to watch as soon as I can. You've got Rise of the White Collar Hooligan, or Rise and Fall of the White Collar Hooligan. I'm guessing that's going to be similar to Green Street, another Green Street, but we'll see. We'll see about that one. This one, I've been warned about this. I'm not a massive fan of excessive, horrible violence, and apparently this has got quite a bit of that in. From what he's told me, I'm not going to make it past the first 10 minutes of this one, but we'll see how we go. You got this one, Robin Hood. This is apparently a different take on the Robin Hood story. Stars Jamie Foxx and Taron Egerton, who played Elton John in Rocketman. So I'm looking forward to getting a look at that one. 1408. I'm thinking this has got something to do with Stephen King, but I could be wrong. It's John Cusack, and it's supposed to be absolutely terrifying. I'm really looking forward to that one. And you've got Brain Dead. Now, I'm going to patronise you slightly. This is directorial debut of Peter Jackson, maker of Lord of the Rings and King Kong and The Hobbit. You already knew that, I'm sure. But this is where it all started. So I'm looking forward to seeing what pre-Lord of the Rings Peter Jackson looks like. So, and the third one I got a chance to watch last night, and I've been threatening to watch this for ages, and everybody's been bugging me to get it watched. I've finally done it. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Tarantino film. I needed to find nearly 3 hours in a row to actually watch it in one sitting, and I thought I was going to have to watch it an hour and a half one night and a bit the next night. And somebody said to me, you can't do that, because it literally did grab me from the hour and a half mark. I couldn't let it go. I love Tarantino. I loved what he did with the Western genre in Django, with the heist movie Reservoir Dogs, and I was really looking forward to seeing how he tackled the subject of the Manson family. And I was quite surprised, very pleasantly surprised. It is not what I thought it was going to be, but it is absolutely brilliant, and it does deserve a few minutes on its own, so I'll be talking about that one in the next video. But it is absolutely worth watching, and yes, please watch it all in one go. I know it's nearly 3 hours, but it is well worth it, and it was one of the fastest 3 hours I've ever had watching movies, so that's worth a look. I'll wrap it up there. I'll do a little review of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, later on. I'll also be sticking something on the website which I need to update again. If you like what you see with the videos, I really would appreciate a thumbs up. That would be brilliant. And if you want to subscribe, please do. I love getting buzzes on my phone basically saying you've got a new subscriber. It basically tells me that I'm doing something right. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.